Hello. Sorry about this. You hear me okay? Awesome.
Si te levantas del suelo, en
Ah,
el segundo de derribo estás done, o sea, estás muerto, no puedes hacer absolutamente nada. Entonces es exactamente lo que le ha pasado 3 veces.
no, I'm all by myself in here. Yeah, Amy was supposed to be with me, but her little girl is sick. Yeah, Amy was
Oh, she
supposed to
had
be
to
with me,
stay
but
home
her
with
little
her little
girl is
girl.
sick. Yeah, Amy was
Oh, she
supposed to.
had
Sure. Hey, hi everyone. So sweet. It looks great. Oh, not yet. I have two little squares, but I'm sure it looks great. Right now, you're just two little squares dancing. I'm in my little booth right now where the magic happens. Sure. Yeah, I've been doing them like 30 minutes, and then she gave me like 15 minutes in between, which has just been just enough time to like bounce from one to the other. But for you guys, I wanted to be a little early because I don't know Discord. Sure. Sure, sure. Not looking, not looking. I can see it. Totally fine with that because I have gotten some very funny hate mail. Perfect. Thank you for checking with me, though. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm always good with that. I know some voice actors are like, I don't want, I'm like, that's why I'm here. Totally fine to do it. Everybody's a little different, but I'm play. I like to play. Oh, how you keep all of this stuff straight because I looks really cool. I just can't figure it out for the life of me. I'm just 40. Thank you. You look great. Great job. I have no idea what any of this is. I feel like such an old lady. It's cool. Ooh, ooh, doo,
Oh,
doo.
hello, hello. A ver, deja checo audio capture. It's because of that. Okay, can you try speaking again, Monica?
Hello, can you all hear me?
I think they can now, but I'm gonna wait for chat to say something. Okay, they can hear us now. Just give me a second as I hope my camera works now. It doesn't. Great. Okay.
Aw,
Whatever.
I want to see your haircut.
It's all about you now. So who cares? Who cares? Anyways, hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? Okay. Wait a second. Why is it not showing? Hold on. It's supposed to be showing you. Mm, footage. Okay. I'm showing the Discord. It's not that one. That's for sure. Uh, it's not that one again. Ah, there you go. That's you. That's your face. And it's paused for some reason. I've never been a fan of Streamlabs, so hold on.
I have no idea what this
Okay,
is.
there you go. There you go. Now you're moving. Now you're moving. Excellent.
Awesome.
Okay, so hello everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. My name is Carlos Sosa, and we have Monica Rial with us. Don't you want to present yourself?
It's good to be talking with you guys again. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday, and this is going to be super fun. I'm excited.
For those that don't know, she is the voice of Nano Shinonome in Nishijou, as well as that one girl from Ghost Stories, the religious one. She's Bulma, I think, from Dragon Ball. She's Suyu from My Hero Academia, and many others. She's like one of the big voice actors out there. All right. Let me go ahead. So let's go ahead and start asking some questions. And oh, I think my keyboard turned off. There you go. Okay, so let's go with the first one. This is from BB 2023 and asks, what was your rationale for reusing, or at the very least, using a very similar voice to Momoko's voice from Ghost Stories for Nano, given how different their personalities are?
It's something like I didn't even think about how similar their voices were until this question. Because when I go towards a character, like when I start working on a character, I start thinking of the aspects of their personality. Like both Momoko from Ghost Stories and Nano are both very sweet natured, right? Overall, I mean Momoko gets a little crazy, but overall sweet natured. So to me, that says a sweeter voice, something that's going to be lighter, because I tend to be very nasal and aggressive. So if I can tone that down. There's a hint of mystery with both of them, right? Momoko, that quickly fades away. But with Nano, there's this hint of mystery of like this poor girl we're trying to identify with who wants to be human but has this robotic side. So there are some similarities, even though their personalities are totally different, but just from a voice acting perspective, I think it was more about how the character affected me. And with Nano, she's just so sweet. And so I felt like to have just a really sweet voice to go along with that. And Jade also, who played Hakase and is also the director, she was the one that kind of led me in that direction. But yeah, that's funny that you mentioned that because I didn't even realize how much they sound alike. That's one of the things about being a voice actor. You try to be creative and innovative, but eventually, after like 600 roles, you're gonna have some that sound similar. But yeah, they're totally different. Funny.
Right. All right. Thank you. There, hold on just a second.
Sure.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry, for some reason it's been like really, really clunky with me, but there you go. Okay, the stream is fine now. Okay, so Keck asks, is Crumble Dungle's Grosset and Blumstead cluster machine of any interest to you? And it's this boy right here.
Yeah, who Chromo Dungleson and his Grusted and Blumsted Chester machine is, but he looks fabulous. He's kind of a conehead. If I had to give him a voice, I would say something like this, like, "Hello, I'm Crumbo Dungleson, and this is my Grusted and Blusted Chester machine, and would you like to give it a shot?" Uh, he's a fun-looking character.
Crumbro, my beloved. I love you so much. Anyway, thank you. Okay, Nishi Nono asks, do you ever quote or any Nishi and whoa, 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 whoa. Hello? What happened to my PowerPoint?
No,
Hello? It's pitch black now for some reason.
I've
Oh,
got a little circle thinking.
there you
There
go.
he goes.
Okay, no. Oh no, Crumbro. Okay. So do you ever quote Nano or any Nishio anime characters you worked on in your life?
Definitely, when you're working on the show and it's all kind of fresh in your memory, there have been times where maybe not always quote words, but noises. I tend to make noises similar to the characters when I'm working on them. So I remember my fiance Ron being very confused because when I was working on Nichijou, if I was cooking and something went wrong, there'd be a whole lot of, oh no, like little no noises. I would be like curse, 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 yell, yell, and instead it was, oh, I messed up there. What's happening? He's like, what are you working on right now that is causing this voice to come out at this time? But yeah, there's certain little quips that I think stick with you. Right now, my my friends and I tend to send each other TikToks just jokingly. And so those tend to be the things that I blurt out now without even realizing.
Oh my god.
Like there's a lot of emotional damage happening in our house because it makes us laugh.
God. Shad, so you can hear me? Or too quiet? One, two, three. Hello, hello, it's me.
But I don't know about it.
I don't want to waste too much time because we don't have much time right now. There's like a small delay. I'm gonna assume everything's fine. Mm, yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, let's go with the next one. Gento asks, where are Hakuse's parents?
What are you talking about? I pretty much am Hakase's parents. I don't know where Hakase's parents are. I would be a little concerned, even though she is a child genius of, especially a child like Hakase kind of roaming around on her own. But I really, Nano and Sakamoto kind of take over that. As awkward as that is, they kind of are her parents, especially Nano, telling her what she can and cannot eat and what she can and cannot do. Uh, that's a good question. Now I'm gonna have to go ask Jade, who voiced Hakase, and be like, "Where are your parents? Like, where did they go? What happened?
Are you okay?
Yeah, what's going on with you, Hakase? You okay?"
Next one is okay. What's the funniest kind of hate mail you've received over the years?
Oh, well, this is like we could have a whole conversation about this one. Some of the funniest I've gotten is, well, now that you guys hear my natural voice, like I used to get hate mail where people are like, I hate that fake high pitched voice you use. And I'm like, that's my real voice. that always used to crack me up because I'm like, you guys, I actually sound like some of these characters. Um, and some of the other stuff, goodness. Recently, Jamie Markey and I were accused of being lizard people in cahoots with George Soros and the Illuminati. That was never had anybody accuse me of being a lizard human before. I can assure you that I'm not reptilian. If anything, I'd be amphibian because of CU. But yeah, there's been some fun hate mail. There's been some not fun hate mail, but overall, I'd say the lizard person thing kind of takes the cake at this point.
Chad, up to right now, please check every time she blinks. We need to see if she is actually telling the truth, okay?
Be like, I'm a lizard person. I mean, seriously, like if I was gonna be any kind of like human animal hybrid, lizard would probably be like the last. So, I mean, nothing against reptiles. They're just not my
Oh,
thing.
I feel hurt by you
I'm
saying that, but
sorry.
it's fine. It's fine.
You love reptiles. That's cool for you.
As someone who has been in many roles over the years, with some of my favorites being ghost stories and pantheon stalking, what if anything stuck out to you about your time working on Nichijou or the character of Nano?
So what I love comedy, first of all, right? So ghost stories, Panty and Stocking definitely fall under that umbrella, and so does Nichijou. Um, what I love about Nichijou is just the absurdity, the randomness of some of the things that come at you, right? You think it's gonna go this way, and suddenly there's a boy riding a goat. You're like, what is happening? Like, what is happening? I thought this was gonna be just some little sweet slice of life, and all of a sudden things go off the rails. But I think that's what makes Nichijou so much fun is that you don't know what's going to happen next, and it could go absolutely anywhere. For instance, in that first episode, when Nano's like, "Well, what does this thing on my back do?" and Hakase turns it, and her toe flies off. You're like, "It's the whole purpose." Like, that's just not where I expected that to go. But I absolutely love that aspect of Nichijou. And what I loved about Nano was kind of on that same realm. I never knew where it was going to go, right? You start out with, oh, it's just a normal day in the life of these characters. And then all of a sudden, my hand's flying off, or I'm running into people and there's a massive explosion, or like any number of strange, bizarre things will happen. And I think with all of those three shows named, that's kind of an underlying theme is that you don't know where it's going to go. And I think that that kind of comedy to me is the most fun. It kind of reminds me of like, back in the day, the early Family Guy stuff when, like the Kool-Aid man would bust through the door and, oh yeah. And it's like, what is happening? I love that kind of shock comedy. And I think that those three shows are all really great at that.
Organic Six says, "What corner or side of a sandwich did you eat first?"
I am boring in the sense that I go straight for the middle. Like I cut it
Uh,
lengthwise, right? Not catty corner. I don't know why I don't want triangles. I like my squares, right? My rectangles. So I cut it down the middle. I go straight for the middle. But my favorite part is usually the crusty part. So I get the middle part over with because that's usually the soggy part, and then I go back and do the outside because that's part. Great question. Nobody's ever asked me.
at first, I thought when you said that at the center, I thought of you like not even cutting it, just go and just start biting from the center.
Or folding it in half and just
Just
in the middle.
like a hot dog. Oh my god. Okay.
I would probably do something like that too.
That would be funny. Yeah. Okay. Soaking Nagan has like a couple of questions. How do you think Nano will
Sure.
feel about Hakase going to high school?
Gosh, I think that she would have like a little bit of was that parental like my baby, having to watch her grow and you helped kind of raise this child and then they go to high school. Like right now, my stepson, he came to live with us when he was 13 and he's about to graduate from high school. And to me, I feel like she would kind of feel like I'm feeling like right now, which is I helped you become the person you are today, and now you're just becoming an adult, and I don't know what to do with myself. So yeah, I think it would be special. I think she'd be very proud of Hakase because as bratty and obnoxious as child Hakase can be, I'm sure as she gets older, she'd probably calm down a little bit. But she's got to be proud of what she achieved. I mean, Nana wouldn't exist if it weren't for Hakase, really. So I think she'd be really proud, but I think there'd also be a soft spot in her heart where she's like, my little Hakase's all grown up now.
In the manga, there's like one chapter that is like time skip, and they show like Hakase in high school. So there's that.
We'll get to see that in action someday in anime. That would be awesome.
God, imagine.
That would be awesome.
Okay, next one is: do you think she will go through the same feelings Hakase went through in episode 13 of the anime?
You know, she would probably go through a lot of those same feelings. Um, that's so hard because episode 13, there's so many feels happening. But yeah, I would think so. I would think so. I want to see Hakase as a high schooler because that blows my mind.
All right, hold on just a second.
I love all the little pictures at the bottom. They're so cute.
I like to putting them like for every AMA, so
So cute.
here's Garfield now. Why most this one's very funny but really weird. Why most big companies doesn't blow dub into many types of voice actors for a single character? For instance, audience can pick Chris Pratt or Sean Schemmel to play a role as Sasahara. That could be more fun for a rewatch.
So big companies. Oh, I gotcha. So don't get like the bigger names to be like a smaller character. Serious one. Can I just say that Chris Pratt is apparently voicing every character in cartoons ever at this point? I don't know. It'd be fun. I don't know why. I know we've had Funimation or Crunchimation, whatever you want to call them now. I feel like they've done a really good job of trying to get some influencers in and bring some people that have different followings. I don't know why they wouldn't have some A-listers, or I know that people like anime. I mean, we know like Michael B. Jordan loves anime. He created one. So it's like, why have I don't know about Chris Pratt. Maybe Sean Schemmel would be great. I am convinced that Sean Schemmel can do anything because that man has like a million and one voices, and unfortunately, you guys have only gotten to hear like three of them. But holy moly, like he will call and send videos and stuff in all of these random voices, and he could definitely play Sasahara. He could definitely play Sasahara.
this Oh, this one's weird. Okay, what are your thoughts on how turmoil has engulfed? Oh, I don't remember putting this one. I'm sorry. What are
This
you?
is cool.
What are your thoughts on how turmoil has engulfed the Galactic Republic? I mean, the taxation of trade routes to outlying star systems isn't disputed. I mean, obviously, hoping to resolve the matter with a blockade of deadly battleships, the Greedy Trade Federation has stopped all shipping to the small planet of Naboo.
Yeah, poor Naboo, right? Like that's kind of messed up, and I don't necessarily agree with the Federation. I think that the Galactic Republic should be able to do whatever the hell they want. I'm just talking out of my behind. I know that this is a Star Wars question because I am a
Yeah.
Star Wars fan, but I'm not familiar enough to actually speak on the politics. Like, I got your characters, I got your storyline, your basic storyline, but when it comes to like the politics of it, I Naboo.
And this is a 13 PG stream. No politics in here, please. We don't want to
I,
get
even fictional, no fictional
we don't
politics.
want to get too serious in here, you know. You never know. You never know.
If you need an escape, this is a good escape.
Since our stream was on the 24th and like originally wasn't to be on the 24th, there was this question I still want to put in. It was from Baxay. Since 25th February is my birthday, can she say happy birthday, Jordan, in Nano's voice?
And since I'm late, I'm gonna do you one better. Here we go.
Related.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday dear Jordan, even though it's belated, I'm sorry, it's Hakase's fault. Happy birthday to you! Oh no, there went my hand.
You're incredible.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday!
Oh, you're awesome. Thank you. Okay, let's go for the next
Sweet,
one.
you guys.
Was there anything you had to do to channel the energy of Nano to get her voice down?
I when I would go into the sessions, like sometimes you'll warm up, right? You definitely want to warm up your voice to make sure you're not hurting anything. But I have a tendency to like to listen to music that suits the character, or in my opinion anyway, suits the character, and sing along with it or whatever. And for whatever reason, for Nano, it was always like sweet ballads or Disney music or things that were just super sugary sweet and awesome. So that, but also, I have ADHD with like a capital H. I am hyperactive, and if I have sugar, I'm just bouncing off the walls. And Nano is much more calm, right? Even when things are crazy, she's still much more calm and subdued. So I would kind of have to zen myself out a little bit, like, do not be spazzy, Monica. Calm down. It's gonna be okay. So a lot of times I would avoid, I mean, you have to avoid caffeine when you go in the booth anyway, because it's not great for your throat. But I would really avoid caffeine and just try to be as calm as possible so that I didn't get too rattled. Because even when she gets rattled, it's still not like Monica, my hand flew off. I would be just freaking out. Whereas Nana's like, oh no, my hand, it fell off, right? So yeah, I'd have to kind of like bring myself into a more zen state of mind, definitely.
Hello, Nano. This is Boa speaking. Quick question for you. What are your thoughts on cowboys? Pretty cool, in my opinion. Do you agree?
We talking like ye Cowboys? Are we talking like football or excuse me, American football Cowboys? Um, Yeehaw Cowboys. I mean, I'm from Texas, right? And my family's in Spain. So I remember as a kid, going to visit, and my cousins would be like, "You ride a horse to school, right? And you have a cowboy hat and boots." And I was like, "Well, actually, I mean, like we have Go Western Day one day a year because there's a rodeo, but I've never been on a horse, and I've still not been on a horse." So I think cowboys are cool. I just don't really identify with them because like dust either because allergies. Uh, but as far as like sports ball, um, I'm not a huge sports fanatic, especially when it comes to American football. I don't know a whole lot. I do know that my fiance comes from outside of Boston, so he's big. He was a big Patriots fan until Tom Brady moved to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and then he was a Buccaneers fan. And now that Tom Brady's retiring, I don't know that sports ball is going to be a big thing in my house anymore. Um, but the Cowboy cheerleaders used to be really cool. That's all I got.
Do you play or have a favorite sport?
I was in high school. I very briefly played football or soccer. And then I realized that was a lot of running really early in the morning. Like our school started at 7:30 and practice would be at like 6. So I was like, I'm gonna go do theater and stuff. But I enjoy watching sports. I'm just not some sports, I should say. Like I enjoy volleyball, I enjoy tennis, I enjoy oh gosh, what else? I've tried baseball, that didn't work out so well. And I did try to go to a baseball game. Everybody in the States is like, you have to go to a baseball game. And it was like the lowest scoring game of the season. I want to say it was 1-0. So it was a lot of sitting there going, and I don't drink. So everybody, or a lot. So everybody else is like drinking beers. And I'm like, I have half a beer. It's not my thing. So I'm just sitting here sober and everybody else is having a grand old time. And I'm like, so I love basketball games are a lot of fun, especially like the pro basketball games. Once they get towards the end, those get really hyped and crazy. So those are fun. Um, yeah, now I spend a lot of time going to the gym, but don't play sports as often. I probably should. That would be a fun way to get my exercise in. I just have to what I'm gonna play.
Any favorite robots aside from Nano?
Yes, favorite robots. There's so many. So I am an old school fan of Star Wars, so I'm gonna say R2D2 and C3PO because they're the OGs, in my opinion. And gosh, Bender's a lot of fun. Which yay, John DiMaggio coming back. Um, Goodness, there's so many great robots. Oh, Rosie from the Jetsons. Do y'all remember her? Like she could do anything. I really wish a lot of times that I had a Rosie because she was a cleaner and a cooker. She did everything. It was awesome, but she was also still a member of the family, which I thought was really cool. So yeah, I'd want a Rosie.
Can you do Super Mario noises?
I don't know. I know all the music. What noises would I do?
Mm,
I haven't played since it was like old school Super Mario, so I know all the songs like the brada 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 brada, all that stuff. I used to love the what are they called? Cheepa Cheeps? I think the flying fish that can kill you. Um, the only song that I can think of is the ding ding.
and, and that's a scene in Nishio too, where Nano like jumps off blocks from Mario, and she makes like the little coin
The little
sound.
throwback.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you shower in the morning or at night?
Question. I've never been asked that either. It depends. So if I go to the gym, which is usually in the morning, and I do that 3 to 4 days a week, then when I come back from the gym, I take a shower immediately because my trainers like to kick my butt. But if it's on a day that I don't go to the gym, then usually at night because I like the whole wind down. I'll either do a bath with like some Epsom salts, or I'll do those little shower tablets that fizz up and make the whole room smell awesome. I'll do something like that. It's kind of my like wind down nighttime routine. But yeah, the day I go to the gym, I have to go straight to the shower because it's not.
You've done tons of anime voice acting over the years. Is there a specific way you train or practice to channel characters' voice?
Have such good questions and so interesting questions. Um, there's no specific way that I've trained. I would say that all of my training I've done as an actor has kind of led me to this career without me realizing it. So I did so much theater training. I started when I was 12. So middle school and high school, and then through college. And this being kind of my natural voice, I realized if I wanted to do Shakespeare and stuff, nobody would take me seriously with my natural voice. So I had to have like a deeper, I can't keep it up forever, but a deeper, more Shakespearean, more adult voice. It was also the voice that I used whenever I had to take my car into the shop or anything like that. People would take me more seriously. That all kind of prepared me for voice acting because I was able to use like all of these little bits of like, oh, I had to change my voice for this show back in the day. What if I use that? And honestly, as you go through, and for me, it's like when I started, my natural speaking voice was enough. They're like, oh my gosh, you sound like a kid. Let's get you in the booth. This is great. Then okay, this is awesome. But if I want to branch out and try different things, I'm going to have to find ways to hide my voice or make it more distinct or less distinct or more nasal or less nasal. So there's something that I was taught when I was in college called vocal placement. And I always encourage people who are interested in voice acting to look into it. And it's basically the practice of being able to change your voice by where you place it on your body. For instance, my natural speaking voice is very nasal, right? It kind of sounds like it's coming from here, but I can make it more nasal, so it sounds like like my nose is stopped, and so it sounds like everything's coming from here, right? Then you kind of place it in your throat area, and then when you place your throat area, you see how it has a different tone. It's a little
Ooh.
breathier, it's a little lower, and then you can even farther take it down into your chest, and that's where like Leona live is like way down in here, and it's really hard to do. I can't keep it up forever, and I'm not warmed up for this right now. But it's basically taking those placements and then going, okay, well, do they have a breathy voice? Do they have an aggressive tone? Do they have an accent? Do they have a lisp? Do they have like any kind of weird quirks when they're speaking? And you create almost like a of like you can take a little bit of this and take a little bit of that and take a little bit of this and create a new voice. Uh, so yeah, you kind of use like the training, but also experience and playing. There's a lot of like just playing and seeing what your voice can do, and that's usually how I come up with the majority of the voices. It's just kind of playing around and being silly.
Nick the Irken asks, is there some particular characters that come to mind from the top of your head that you'd love to come back to if given the chance?
I can't think of a single character that I wouldn't want to revisit, and it's not that you know, I don't think I did a good job or I wouldn't do it. It's just that you get so attached to these characters that just to get to visit them again would be nice. Like they kind of, especially the characters that you spend a long time with, they become like your friends and then suddenly they disappear. And so the idea of possibly having the chance to revisit that character it's exciting and fun. For instance, Fairy Tale wrapped a while back, and I haven't seen Mira Jane in a long time, but now they're talking about the 100-Year Quest being animated and the possibility of her showing up in that, and just the prospect of being able to revisit Mira Jane again is huge and super exciting. I can't think of a single character that I wouldn't want to go back and voice more of because honestly, I say this all the time, but it's true. I don't know how I lucked out, but I get all of the cool characters. I really do. I get so many awesome characters that there's not a one that I wouldn't want to revisit.
Can I ask you to say as Nano in a salesman's tone voice, now's your chance to be a big shot.
Salesman Nano. Here we go. Now it's to be a big shot.
Oh man, it cut out for a bit. I'm sorry.
Ready? Oh, probably not the men. She'd be like, I want to sell you this thing, but I'm not. It's awesome. But here we go. Chance. Oh no. Now's your chance to be a big shot.
That's great. That's great. Awesome. Thank you. I was scared because last time we had Jade actually, but she kept cutting off to the point where she was like, "Yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna do it again." And I get it, right? Because it sounded more like I don't like how you say it. Can you do it again? But no, it was just that it kept cutting out. Oh God. Okay, there you go. Okay. Okay. So hello, Monica. Just wanted to say real quick that I absolutely love your voice work in the animes I've seen so far, and Nano has become my favorite anime character ever since watching Nichijou for the first time. She's the best. For my question, I wanted to ask what are some of the characters you played in animes that you had the most fun doing dub voices for?
Ooh, okay. So I have to say, like I just referenced, I don't know why. First of all, thank you for all of those kind words. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I don't know why. Like maybe I just really raked in the karma points, or maybe I was just a really good person in a past life. I don't know, but I get all the cool characters, right? So many cool characters. Even if they're not the lead character, they're usually the one that has the most interesting story or the most growth and development or just the most interesting quirk or whatever. I I'm really bad at picking. I will say that like the characters that you work the most with, like your for me, Bulma, Suyu, Mira Jane, even Nano, because we had quite a bit of the series. Those characters you tend to have a more of a connection with, and it's always fun because you never know what they're gonna do. Like it's that friend relationship you have. Like, okay, what's gonna happen? Um, as far as doing voices, I like doing the voices that are as different from my own voice as possible. So of course, Suyu also like doing this voice is a lot of fun because it sounds nothing like me. Or have you seen Black Butler play Maureen and doing this voice is ridiculous and fun. Or Black Clover, of course, Leona and get to talk like this and breathe fire and do all of these wonderful things. Um, those are the most fun technically, just because it is something where I get to be a completely different voice than I normally am. Um, then so many great no like moments. Uh, I can't pick one. I love them all. I'm such a bad picker.
Can you say nano gaming on your nano voice, please? Hello? Did I cut out for a moment or?
Quiet.
Oh, am I quiet?
No, I just couldn't hear you for a second. But
Oh, okay,
yes.
okay.
No.
It cut out, man. I'm sorry.
No.
Okay, it's having what happened with Jade. I'm sorry. It's cutting out.
Ready?
What is going on? Hold on. Okay, hold on just a second. For
Things.
for some reason, my internet is like cutting out like really fast. Hold on just a second. I'm gonna do something real quick. Mm, yes.
If I try turning off my Wi-Fi because I'm hardwired.
Mm, technical
There.
difficulties. This is not okay. Okay, let's try one more time, at least one more time.
No gaming.
There you go. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Of
God.
course.
Do you speak any other languages?
Yo hablo español porque mi familia es de España.
Todavía me acuerdo de esa vez que hablamos tú. Anyways, chat, from this forward, we're gonna do the entire AMA in Spanish. Muchas gracias a todos. La que sigue es
Lo
what?
siento que si tú no puedes hablar español, lo siento, pero.
Okay, yeah, let's go with the next one. With the next one is which of the two pros do you prefer, Mario or Luigi?
With Luigi because I like green. Is that a weird reason to go with Luigi? Why would I go with him?
Which other Nichijou character outside of Nano did you like?
I mean, I'm really partial to my little family of Hakase, and I love Sakamoto. I cannot tell you. Plus, Anthony Bowling, who voices Sakamoto, and I have this thing where there's been several shows now where he's been like my mascot friend. So we keep waiting for new opportunities and new anime. Like, okay, is there a girl with like a critter or a mascot? So I absolutely love them. But the whole cast, honestly, like I was watching a couple episodes to prepare because it's been a while since I've seen it. Get how funny Yuko and them are. I forget how funny, like just everybody. Like it's just so random and so great. But I spent so much time listening to uh, Hakase and Sakamoto that I would say that they're definitely the ones that hit me in the feels.
And that's pretty much all of the questions. We're going straight to the fan art
Hey,
gallery. Uh,
um,
these mostly are based on Nano, so I hope you enjoy what everyone
cool.
submitted. This is from SP2233 and Nick the Urkin artist.
So adorable. I love that it's my two sugar fanatics. I mean, I'm sure I have more than two sugar fanatics, but Kaide and Stocking as no. That's adorable.
This one
So
from
talented.
Manny Mattel.
Oh, that is beautiful. I love that it's very much in the Japanese style too. It looks like a painting, like a Japanese painting. So
The,
beautiful.
the guy's Japanese, I think. So
Oh, that makes sense.
this is from GD Bad Coffee.
Oh, cute. horrible. And I love the background, the use of the spheres and the triangles and the music notes.
It's pretty
Be
good.
so happy just listening to music.
It's from Polycaf.
Gosh, you guys, I'm sorry, you're probably like hurt voice. I'm dying. Look at that, they're all having tea. You got a little Mei Ching down there with her book. She's got best anime hair. And then you got Suyu over there. And then Rumi, I love Rumi. Oh my gosh, and Sakamoto playing cards. Hope to see that happen in real life.
This is from Sokin Naganon.
How awesome! Of all of the character cross. Your art is so fantastic. Holy moly. Oh, you even worked in the little bird. Cool.
This is from Asron Sack.
Oh, how adorable! Y'all, she's so cute. And you guys all capture her personality in your art. It's just, she's so sweet and kind hearted. And I love that you guys are able to capture that in the art. That is so awesome.
This is from Delatoid.
Dude, I love that. And I love your art style.
Yeah, his art is incredible. And there's one more thing
Oh,
I wanted to show you. I did like a little like page in a something called Aggie.io. Aggie.io allows you to do in one canvas, different artists can draw at the same time. So we did this
really
for you,
cool.
and it's it's offline. Hold on. uh,
Thinking real hard.
Look at this.
Oh, neat. Oh my gosh, you guys, that is so cool. So you guys can each get on there and draw your own thing?
Yeah, look at all these are layers by each person. They can draw one
So
whatever.
cool.
Just
You guys
what?
are all so talented. And I love how I can see each of your individual styles. So neat.
Here's like a little Mexican one.
Oh, how cute. Gosh, you guys, adorable.
This is from DC.
The little bomb.
Oh,
I love it.
it's like this
They're
one.
so adorable. I love that. The little Sakamoto.
Yeah, this is mostly like
What
everyone. Like it's like a big fan. So
is that is so special. Thank you for that. That is awesome.
just one more
Cool
thing.
thing.
Oh,
That is so cool.
there's something that happened, Monica. You and I had an AMA on February, right? Uh, Around that time, we organized a fan magazine based on Nichijou. It was like what, like a month after we had you,
Cool.
and we started to do everything. And just recently, we were able to just sell it, and everything's going to charity. Everyone's getting their books, and I just wanted to show you like a bit of it. It was a fantasy theme
It's
magazine. It was this was like the promo image that we did. It's based on one of the Blu-rays.
cool.
Here's Nano from Trivenger. He did the Nano
Adorable.
for that one. And here's we did tarot cards too, and from there, Taiki did a tarot card for Nano,
Love that. That is so cool. So creative.
and
Love
Dorote did
that.
a little purchase, a little business
It's
card for
popping out of
everyone.
her hand. So neat. Love that. Oh my
And yeah,
gosh, you
and
guys.
thank you for everything, Monica. It was really
Of
fun.
course. Having me. And you guys, seriously, thank you for all your questions. And your art is phenomenal. And I always love speaking with you guys. So here's hoping in the future we can do one of these again. And
Yeah,
thank you for dealing with my not knowing how to work Discord.
nah,
Hopefully
it's
next time.
fine. I
Dear
have to
Lord.
learn how to deal with streams because it seems like a lot of people had like a lot of freezes, and that's on me. So next time, let's promise each other that
Okay.
we will learn how to properly do things.
We'll make it
Yeah, high
happen.
five, high five, high five. Yeah, yeah. So
Well,
yeah,
thank you guys so much. It was so great talking to you again. And And I hope you guys have an amazing 2022 and keep an eye out because there's some fun announcements coming. And
Okay, Monica, just one more thing. Okay.
sure.
Just want to see what's doing the that my camera doesn't show up. I want to see if no, it's not working. I wanted to show you something, but it's not working. Hold
Oh,
on. Give me a second. Let me see. Is it because of this camera footage? BRB, no, not this one. Where is it? I've apps doing this too. Camera here. Oh man, I
you
really
figure
want
all this out.
I really wanted to show you this one because hold on. Let me see what's happening with my camera. If not, I'm gonna send you a picture later on because I had the magazine right here in front of me and I wanted you to show. Actually, hold on. I know where to find this sticker that I wanted to show you. Wait, hold on.
You have all of these things going on at once. I could not do it.
What is going on? Oh, it seems like no one was able to see the artwork. Oh God. Chad, can you see my screen right now? Can you see it? What's going on? Mm, oh no. Only when you are tapped out of Discord. That's weird because for the most part I've been on Google Chrome, not even on Discord. Let me see what's going on. Oh, let's see what's going on. I'm sorry, chat. Uh, do you still have time just for to let people see?
Got 7 minutes, so you're
All right,
good.
7 minutes is good enough for me. So yeah, just showing everyone this. Chat,
Cute.
chat, can you see it? Oh, I think when I tab out, it goes like to black, but can you see it right now, chat? Trying to maximize in the windows. All right, they can see it now. All right, yeah, let's just go ahead. I'm sorry for this.
Fine. Art is just phenomenal. Seriously. Fantastic. You can just feel her joy. Rebel.
Yeah, chat. You can try and time it with the first time when she was reacting. Just go ahead and go through the bot whenever you can. I'm sorry about that. There's talking.
Ooh, love it. It's different styles. It's so cool.
This one's great. And then yeah, mostly this that I showed you.
Yeah. Super cool. She looks adorable.
The tarot card and all that.
Tarot
Oh,
card. That is super cool.
I really wanted to show you my camera, but it seems like I can't right now.
We'll definitely send pictures over to Amy and she'll pass them over to me because I'd love to
Actually,
see it.
just one more thing. Hold on. Just one more thing. We have like 6 minutes. Okay, where are you? From user Zero Bulby. Oh, from. Just give me 1 second. I really want you to say this one because it's also nano. So, oh no, where is it? Where is it now? Everything's against me right now for some reason.
The internet. It's
Oh,
just a Friday.
here it
It's ready for the weekend.
and this is like one of the stickers that we did.
Cute. Oh my gosh.
So a little like golem nano. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Name at the top.
That's pretty much it.
Super
And
cute. I love
thank you for
that.
everything.
You guys, this is phenomenal. I've never seen anything like that, like digitally, where people can just kind of add on to like a sketchbook kind of thing. That's so cool. And you guys are all so stinking talented. I always say, like, I can dance, I can sing, I can act. I cannot do that. I cannot draw at all. So I'm always so amazed at talent. You guys are just so stinking talented.
Yeah. So there's so that's it. And thank you for coming. And see you everyone. Hope everyone
First,
has a great day.
great weekend, everybody. Mwah!
I'll
Hope to see you
be
soon.
I'll be right back in a minute for your chat. Okay. Okay.
Thanks for having me. And seriously, let's do this again in the future. It's fun. Once a year. I think last year was really rough for me because I lost a family member and stuff. So it was a little hard. But this year, I'm hoping everything stays okay overseas. Like, here's hope, praying. But yeah, let's because that would be great. Ah, Clark yet? And a good word for you with Leah because she's really great and you would love talking with her. So I will put in a good word with her. Good. Yeah, he's great. No, I love Morgan. She's phenomenal. You'd love Leah too. I'll just have to put in a. She's a little more cautious, so I'll put in a good word for you, and I'm sure Morgan will too, and we'll make it happen. Like I don't know all of that, but I'll do that. I'll chat her up. I try, but I will definitely put in a good word for you. I promise. Is it Lauda? I will. I don't know Brittany as well as I know Leah, but I will see what I can do. Of of course, I'll send her a Twitter message or something and see if I can get her, push her in the right direction a little bit. Of course, do. Well, y'all have a weekend.
Hello chat. Is everyone still here? I was talking with Monica just for a bit. We were talking about some things, and we were talking about a certain voice actor too, and she seems like she's gonna try and get in contact with her. So that's one. For another AMA later on. Who knows? It might not happen. Don't think it's gonna happen. But it seems like she's gonna help me with someone. So yeah, look forward to that if it even happens. So yum, yum, yum. Let me get the this tab open. I am, by the way, chat. I am very sorry about the stream issues. It seems like there were so many. It's never happened to me before with the other ones, and it seems like with this one, it was like a new record for me with issues. I'm very sorry about that. So yeah, pretty much. I just want to talk about. Actually, I think I can show my camera here for a bit, unless no one wants to see my face. Uh, camera. I hate Streamlabs chat. I don't get it. Hold on just a second. Where the fuck is the camera? Where is the camera? I can't find the camera. uh, oh, video capture. There you go. Ooh, ooh. Look really weird. Oh my god. I was supposed to go like, hey, Monica, look at my new haircut, but that didn't happen. Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? Just gonna put myself like in a little square over here. I hope everyone's fine. I hope everyone had fun with it. It was an honor to have Monica. It seems like with Monica, it's every year that we can get her because she's a very busy person, and I'm gonna try my best to get her for next year. If there's even like a fan base for next year, you know. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about just a little bit about this funny thing over here I have. Uh, I just want to say thank you to everyone, everyone that supported us from all the way to this. Jen is still sending like these to some people. I'm very happy with the with how everything came together. Uh, it's just like really nice quality. I hope everyone's been enjoying their magazine as well as all the stickers here. Look these beautiful things. I still don't know where to put them, by the way. So it's this one and this one. Where is it? Okay, I have Nano Hakase, Juko. Uh, oh wait, oh yeah. I forgot. I have the worst character. It's my. Then there's also Sakamoto over here. These beautiful ones are. I'm very happy about everything that we've done so far. Um, I never expected to get to this point where I'm doing stuff like this, and I'm very much looking forward to what's next for me. These are Here are the other ones. I don't have my tarot cards with me right now because they are on my mother's altar, so I don't want to move them from there. But yeah, I just want to show you guys just one thing, one little thing. It's not like a visual or anything. It's just the next part, which is the theme is gonna be shown on Nichijo's anniversary on April 3rd. I hope everyone looks forward to it. We're gonna do like a little live stream before it. It's not gonna be like a big trailer or anything to show the next theme of the magazine. It's just going to be a hey, this is it. Here's the logo, and we're gonna do a countdown for the interest check. So I hope everyone looks forward to that, and we're very excited about it. We have a team. We're making a team this time around, not just me and Jen doing everything. Thank you for voicing one of my favorite characters. I am not Monica Ryo anymore. I'm sorry. uh, yeah. It's going to be an interest check release with a countdown and everything. We have Delatoid as a art moderator and as our graphic designer is going to be Snow Tanky for those that don't know yet. And of course, I'm gonna be the head mod as the last one, as well as we're gonna have Pernick. He's the one translating the new Nichijou mangas, the new Nichijou manga chapters, as well as many other things. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I know it's not like a big thing, like I'm trying to super excite everyone about it, no, right? But yeah, I just want to let you guys know that we are already working on the next one, bit by bit. Not It's not like everyone's doing like their art already. It's just that we are just bit by bit doing things. Uh, And I hope everyone enjoys what we're doing next. And for the ones that are still yet to get their magazine, I hope it gets there safely with everything in hand. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Goodbye, everyone. I hope everyone has a great weekend and see ya.